Hey everyone, it's Anahata. How are you? I can't wait to share this story with you. Yesterday we were doing some snorkeling right over there. This is Privateer Bay on the southwest side of Norman Island in the Virgin Islands, and we were just cruising around these caves. And fun fact, this is where the Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Cave area, really the story came after this actual area where some dude marooned 12 pirates and just left a bottle of rum with them, and that was it. And that's where the yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum comes from. Anyway, back to the story, because it's pretty special, and you magnetized this for a reason. I was in one of the caves, and if you've ever been in and around this area, inside the caves, one of them has really beautiful, bright purplish, pinkish rocks. And it's like the algae that's growing on them that's making them that color. And so we were cruising around, and I was like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be awesome to find a heart-shaped rock that's, this beautiful color. And so I was saying to myself, I'm going to find one. It's just going to be right there. And this one rock kept catching my eye, and it was clearly not a heart shape. Here it is, right? This is definitely not a heart-shaped rock. And I was like, oh, well, we've got to leave. You're not going to hang out in there forever. So I kept making a lap around, and there's all sorts of beautiful fish. It was lovely, but I still just could not find the pink rock. And then my daughter came in, and she said, "Can we take home a rock?" I said, "Yeah, I've got one. I know the one." And so I went back to right where this rock was, and I grabbed it, and I put it in my shorts so that it wouldn't fall down to the bottom of the ocean, and we swam back. And lo and behold, when I get it out, remember, I was looking for a heart-shaped rock. I want a heart-shaped rock. I'm going to find a heart-shaped rock. It's going to be a heart-shaped rock. It's going to be a purple, pinkish, heart-shaped rock. Oh well, didn't find one. Came back, loved this rock, and lo and behold, there's a perfect heart on it. You see that? So my point is, what blessings are happening in your life that may not be happening in the exact way that you thought they would, and so you're just discounting them entirely. Sometimes we can even miss them, and like not even, we have this intuitive hunch that that's the right thing, but we never go for it because it doesn't fall in line with exactly what we had envisioned. And that was what happened with me. I intuitively was guided right to that rock, kept coming back to it, but it wasn't heart-shaped. So I was like, no. And we can do this with relationships, overlooking someone we're meant to be with because one of the boxes, isn't ticked. We can do this with jobs where we're like, well, I really wanted this, and this, so we can do this with going for things in life, like having a goal and saying, I'm going to do this, it's going to be amazing, and then something about it's not working, and there's a clear door that you should be following to pivot, and you're like, nope, because this is the way. The other way is the way. All right? So we're trying to put these round pegs in square holes, right? So what if the universe is always giving you what you ask for, but you need to get specific, and you also then need to ask, align, allow, activate. Allowing is the hardest part. That's the part where you just have to surrender and say, okay, so, universe, creator, whatever you want to say, God, got my back. I put in my cosmic order. it's being cooked as we speak, and it's coming to me in divine timing. It may not be exactly as I ordered, but I'm not going to send it back. I'm going to, there's my love. Hey, Mark. You know, I'm not going to just discount it or push it away or not realize, or just on a superficial level, not be grateful for it, whatever it is, showing up, right? And so I hope that message brings some clarity to you. This rock is so special to me, with that heart on it, and I just knew I would find it, and I found it instantly, but it didn't come in the shape I thought it would, so I said, oh well, and boy, I could have missed it entirely. So what a deep lesson for me, to really make sure I stay open and listen to my intuition, my gut, and also just appreciate the blessings that arrive, whatever form they're in, and also not to shut the door on something just because it's not appearing the way you thought it would appear. If everything appeared the way you thought it would appear, you'd never think outside the box, and you'd never get creative and expand beyond your current identity. So guys, if this type of thing flutters something within you to explore your full potential and start getting into what I call flow states, I invite you to join a 3-day all-access pass to a liquid plan, and that's my 29.5-day cohort, a beautiful group of people in the community there. Now the 3-day pass, you'll just get the replays of 3 sessions, and you can take them consecutively. You know, choose a time of day and tune in for 30 minutes, and then the next day do it again and see what happens in 3 days. And if it's like everyone else, you're going to be like, wow, it's a cute bird. This is really special. This really works. And it's a combination. I've blended together all of the best from hypnotherapy, energy psychology, of course, assisting frequencies, water bending, quantum jumping, and flow state. Now, flow state, again, you'll learn about what that is in the liquid plan. We start officially on the full moon with the entire cohort, 29.5 days, on June 21st. So come check it out. I'll put the link to the free trial. There's nothing required. There's no credit card or anything. You just fill out your name and email, and I send it to you. And then if you want to join us, check it out. People are pleasantly surprised. Usually by day 5, they're like, I cannot believe that this exists and that I almost didn't do it. So jump in. It's an amazing ride. Many of my students have done it 2, 3, 4 times. I started this in January, so it's been a couple cycles. I think this will be the 6th one. And it just keeps getting better, even better than before. And again, if my message or any of my messages resonate with you, pause, take the intuitive hit, check it out, and perhaps go listen to the video I did a couple days ago about the difference between fear-based warning and opportunity, because that will be helpful as well. Sometimes when we're right on the edge of our comfort zone, not sometimes, every time, there's a little bit of anxiety / fear, but that's really not the same as typical fear-based fear. It's an alert letting you know. In fact, it's excitement disguised as doubt. It's like, oh, something's brewing big beyond my field, but it could be risky. And then our prefrontal cortex takes over, and all of our ego self-sabotage, and we say, oh, no, this isn't for me, when in fact it was a big yes that we weren't considering a yes because of the way it felt. So that's another very important message about flow states. you know, it's got to have novelty you've got to have novelty to expand and try new things, and that means getting uncomfortable and putting yourself in places that you normally wouldn't to experience the new. But that seems obvious, but a lot of people just stay stuck in their little cycle, swimming around the same old fishbowl when they have this entire ocean. All right, guys, love you all. I hope you have a good one. Hey, Cal, how are you? She's one of the founding members, and she's been really soaring and having an amazing time at it. So, all right, guys, love to you all. I will chat with you soon. I wish I could bring you here. We could go diving together today. We're going to go diving. Such a beautiful area. So blessed. And if you missed the beginning, check it out, because this rock is really special. It's really cool. All right, guys, love you so much. You're special too. Bye for now.